Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader King 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the duchies of Shigatse and Gyangtse. Yes, during the last session we finally unified the 6 provinces that we now rule, the 6 counties, under the one-eyed iron fist of High Chieftains Punk Huanghua of Shigatse. Her second daughter was murdered and she is now past childbearing age. However, her first daughter, Lady Punk Xiangzi of Shigatse, is almost ready to get to the throne. Her mediocre stats are still mediocre, but I'm more concerned about her not bearing any children, which... Oh! Just as I said that, she's pregnant. Incredible. So, today I'm gonna play just a small session. I'm actually really bored today and I need to get some stress out of the system. So, we're gonna just hang around and see what we can do. So, as that comes to play, we as a lady now have the retinue, and I would like to continue with the given course. We have completely upgraded the county of Latze, and now we are working on Sakya. I think that that's going to be the first that I upgrade, even though these two provinces are maybe more valuable due to having more slots. However, Sakya is in the middle and is well protected, from the south by the mountains. So strategically, together with Latze, it's most likely to not be invaded first. So we're gonna hope that's the case, and hope that that's just gonna be it. We're actually having a huge army, Pokaran Peasant Revolt. And I don't see it here. Oh, okay. We just won one of the wars, which was High Chiefess Chakhar. Okay. So the revolt has been beaten. She has been brought back and jailed. She's... Wow, administrator. I didn't know that was a lifestyle administrator. So, she's now back in the kingdom. And we have only other war, which is Bangala Varman Holy War for Tiran Bukti. Who are you? Oh man, you severely underestimated us, and now we're gonna pay. And the castle town in Sakya has been finished, which is awesome. So what's our next move? I was speaking about the keep being a good choice, and I still think it is. We would get a decent boosted garrison and a levy size, but barracks or stables might be better. What is the boost here? 15%. So that would mean about 60 something cavalrymen. And this would mean 5% of the levies, so that's 8 times 5. Yeah, I think we're getting over the stables, or maybe the crossbow range might not be a bad idea. The crossbowmen are not as valuable as cavalry. Let's go with the cavalry. High Priest Li Jifru of Karaman Puranaga is trying to usurp my title. Make him disappear as always. Let's hope he's not gonna... I don't even know if he can actually escape. And there's no trace leading back to me. Well, us being a maga, we started to write the magnum opus last time, so we have that to look forward to during this session. I'm really interested in how that's gonna go. It's not the same as the book, we already know that, so we'll see how it goes. I'm still tempted to go with business, because that would increase my stewardship. But it doesn't give a health bonus, which is a bit of a problem. I've made an ample headway in recording my knowledge on the subject of transmutations and panacea, but it's still too vast to touch upon all that makes up alchemy. It will be necessary to narrow the focus of my efforts even further and to write on only one of alchemist's aspect. We'll focus on the universal panacea, or on transmutation. So this is curing all disease and allowing life eternal. And this is transforming metal into gold. I think this is gonna give us health in the future, so that might be the right choice. Becoming Maga at 44 is unbelievably lucky, I think. Mayor has died. How come? What happened to you? Suspicious circumstances. Oh my god, this place is a nightmare. Okay, let's go with the stables now. We need to keep up building our armies because it already happened twice that our titles were revoked. So I need to be careful about that. Okay, my chief minister has died. Natural death. Okay. So we will take over. Okay, Z, it's you. You will perform statecraft. That's what you are best at. We're still administering realm. I would really like to see my realm prosper, but it's not really happening at the pace that I would appreciate. Oh, and we don't have a court physician again. Oh no, no mystics. I really need to find a good healer. Can I? Yes, let's recruit one. And please do not be a mystic. That would be horrifying. We're making an outrageous amount of gold per month, so that is just incredibly awesome. I'm thinking about upgrading trade posts to get extra retinue size. This one can't be, but the other ones can. And we need how much? From round 72 buildings. Yeah, I think that would be good because getting another 300 men, that's 750. Yeah, 750 would be probably enough for us. Yeah, I'd like to have a bit more pikemen, though. The cavalry might be a bit more valuable. No, I'll have to decide later. It is done, it is finished. After a year of sweat and toil, I have managed to produce a grand work on alchemical universal panacea. The stone shall stand the test of ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my success as well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add their knowledge to mine. Adds magnum opus on universal panacea to the treasury. Okay, I really want to see that one. Where are you? Magnum opus. Running +2. Health! It gives health. Nice. And it gives learning +2. That is really great. The magnum opus of extraordinary quality contains many secrets of alchemical universal panacea. Allowing only the brightest to decipher it. Is active. Oh my god, so to be active, you need to have a learning of greater or equal than 20. Oh girl, you poor fool. Is there anything? How much are we getting from the treasure marshal? Yeah, no learning. Okay, so that's not gonna help. However, we do have another thing that we can do, and that is compose a book, which is, oh my god, so expensive. But a book on stewardship might be really good. So we'll see to that. Did you just walk through here, or did you plunder? Okay, they plundered a bit. I should have probably stopped them. The Protector General of the Honored Emperor addresses a letter to the Wise High Chiefess. Heaven's blessing upon thee. Merchants from your lands have been acting with deceit and dishonesty while conducting trade with our merchants. We are certain that you will make sure that this behavior will cease. Wait, what? We'll have to seek out and deal with the worst troublemakers. How our merchants conduct their trade is no business. Okay, for 10 years we get city tax -30. Capital Latze. Oh wow, that's a big penalty. We want to... Okay, but that would, if we refuse, that would take all of my grace. Oh, I could send that. magnum opus. Sensei, Spymaster, 340 grace. And with this 50, that would be 380. Which is still not enough. What's our... I'm tempted to go with telling them to fuck off, but they're envious. Yeah, envious, fuck off. We do not let you tell us what to do. Okay, so stables are being built, and I would really like to start composing the book, so that's gonna be our next task. Oh wow, a lot of people... I wish my people knew how much I sacrifice to protect them, because I really am one benevolent leader. Okay, this war is almost over. Jesus. Dude. Oh man. But I don't like to see this. I mean, my liege has so many troops, and that is not good. Can we join Court faction? All of these are so weak. Poor relationship, hungry, crown of 40, high feudal taxes, tradition, glory. Glory faction, crown of privileges, poor relations. Let's go with increase the council power, and let's go with the court faction. I'm gonna join these two and make sure they work. You support me? Sure. I'm gonna support you in the council. Do we have any interesting plots here? Oh, we do. Kill you. Mongol Jin. What did you do, you poor... She's gonna die before we even reach to her. Oh, but she's minus touched. Is there like kidnapping or something? Kidnap. Oh. Mongol Jin. Oh, you really did do something to irk people. I wonder what you did. We can follow vassal, kidnap. Oh, we could kidnap our liege. I don't think that's even possible, but if we had more time, that would have been great. But we don't. And you increased the infrastructure in Mangul, did you? Oh, you did. Harvest festivals, more money for us. And that means that we now do have enough money to compose a book. So let's do that. And right as we are on that, I'm gonna switch my focus to business. So, compose a book. When I inform my council of my intentions to compose a piece of literature, they nod eagerly. Naturally, my vice lady, anything else will be doing your people a disservice. The council members' face reddens as I brush off their compliments. What topic will you be treating? Be tackling the complexity of war. Not really. Managing the realm. We do need that stewardship bonus. We actually had book about that, if you guys remember, but that one really screwed us up. Oh, and did we finish an ambition? It was maybe something with the family, I guess. Or it was, oh, it was to have a son, wasn't it? Yeah, and now we're 45, so we can have a child. Become an independent ruler, build a war chest. 500 if ruling a duchy, which should be relatively easy. And increase... If she gets war taxes. Okay, let's get a war chest going. 10% boost to taxes for 5 years is good. A son was born to our daughter. Oh, actually... 2? Or did I miss the first one? Oh, I had to miss the first one. How did I miss the first one? I was probably not paying attention. So you are gonna be struggle, and your brother is gonna be perfect. And we need one more for diplomacy. You really need to get more on there. Oh, chest pains, that's not good. But her running is growing as well as stewardship. I wish there was more I could do with her. Let's invite her for stargazing. We might get something out of that. And stables are being built. We need to wait for the war chest now. I realize that. So the next one will probably be training grounds. Or the rudimentary trade offices. That ones are good. And we can build that one only once. Well, these ones are all fully upgraded. It's just this one that isn't. So we have to do that. Retinue size, and this one lowers the trade value though, but it gives a huge amount of garrison. Well, carrying on my duties, oh, this is another one. We become rivals or I lose esoteric knowledge. I think I'm gonna lose esoteric knowledge. We're going for peace here, and I'm a maga anyway, so I should, you know, keep people as low as possible. So we have high learning and high stewardship. That should give us the ideal combination for this. And oh my god, we never got that court physician, did we? That's peculiar. Oh my god, she's pneumonic and we do not have a court physician. Oh my god. Oh my god, she might really die here. You're a mystic and you're shrewd, so let's hire you. Mild. Okay, it's a mild illness. So it might be possible that he will treat her, hopefully. My guest, Lady Punxianzi, has finally arrived. Let's go to a good location. Please do not die, my dear daughter. This is being pneumonic is not really good. We walked to the hill of my choice, not far away. Once there, Lady Punxianzi took a moment to look at the hill and the sky above. This hill should suit our needs perfectly, I think, she said while nodding approvingly. We quickly decided on where to set up in order to be able to see as much as possible. She's impressed. Good. Also, stay alive. It might be a bit more valuable as well. Oh, she doesn't have anything good to do. We should get ready. What is this? Yarwungi War for Tiharana? What? So Kanabatu, well, actually attacking this guy. We're trying to get back the provinces he stole from us. Lady Punxianzi and I have been taking turns in making observation and recording everything. We made some progress, however. Night is not over yet. And we become friends. Please do not die, my dear friend. Treat her. Treat her. I came too late. Let us do this again sometimes. Peasants of Sakia pay extra tax. Become a tyrant. My Sarsi is wealthy. Oh, we can extort my spy master on the clergy. Oh man, that's freaking awesome. We can just go ahead and extort it directly from my spy master. Oh man, this game. Oh, she's still alive, so I'm hoping that she might not die. Let's review our options with Koan, and that's gonna be the end of this episode. We could go for this province, which would protect us well from a possible attack in the future. And we haven't really tested our metal yet. He doesn't have a big army, so it could work well. However, I'm pretty sure that this is another de jure duchy. So that would mean we would get involved in a number of future conflicts. Oh well, maybe that's the way to go. My daughter, please do not die.